morning, healthy and fit New York, and all the early risers. It's Saturday morning, probably around 7 a.m. and I'm coming from the gym to start my day the right way. Amazing day, fresh outside. Well, anyway, the video is about chocolate and why we as a company, what did I always wanted to create healthy chocolate and why it matters for me so much. Well, first of all, I always loved chocolate since I was a kid. There was one funny story. One birthday, I asked my parents, I love chocolate so much, but I knew it wasn't really great for you. So one birthday, I asked my parents to buy for me all the chocolate I wanted. And so we ended up with like 3 kilos of chocolate. Good chocolate, but not so good because of all the sugar. And on that day, I ate 1.7 kilos of chocolate just by itself. And I didn't eat anything else, and I didn't feel good. I didn't feel too bad either, but anyway, that's how I love chocolate. I always loved it. So, but the thing is, the more I got into health, fitness, nutrition, the more I realized the harmful effects of sugar, and I didn't want to put that in my body. And so at some point, I just said, okay, I'm not eating chocolate anymore, even though I loved it so much. But I always wanted to have chocolate that is delicious, amazing, but also good for you. Chocolate that you can eat every day without any sense of guilt or without any health consequences. So that's why right now, because it's possible, because I know how to do it, I'm creating with a business partner of mine, Kat, healthy chocolate to give it, to people like me who want to enjoy the chocolate, but also want to enjoy health, vitality, fitness, and don't want to compromise even a single bit. But the thing is, a lot of people don't know that chocolate originally was actually, first of all, it didn't have any sugar when Mayan and Aztecs, that were when the first mention of the chocolate was. They used it as medicine. They called it foods of the god, and it was a bitter drink with some spices. So basically they they took cacao beans, they grinded them, made them into powder, and they made drink with them with other spices. So it was supposed to boost your connection to higher power, to the source of creativity and wisdom. And actually it does boost cacao, does boost your brain activity and increases your creativity, and you're just more focused and aware in a good way. Like, it doesn't give you the same jitters as coffee, but it puts you in a state of higher performance. And yes, it boosts creativity. It also considered to be aphrodisiac and a lot of other things. It has a lot of antioxidants, one of the richest plants in antioxidants, cacao beans. So cacao by itself is a healthy food. The thing that makes chocolate unhealthy is sugar and all the additives and preservatives that they add to it, but it has nothing to do with chocolate itself. So right now, at this point, our food industry, we can create sweeteners from plants that are good for us, that don't raise blood sugar, that have almost no calories, that have almost none of the carbohydrates, that are sweeteners that are natural, like stevia or monk fruit, that are good for us, that don't cause all the health consequences, or diabetes and other metabolic disorders, not only metabolic but also neurodegenerative disorders. So there are sweeteners that don't cause all of that, and we can put it in chocolate, add it to cacao beans, cacao butter, add vegan milk powder. I'm trying different. My favorite is coconut, but I'm also going to try organic soy milk powder, maybe even at some point goat milk powder, because goat milk doesn't have the proteins that cow's milk has, most of cow's milk has, that that produces allergic reactions in our body. So anyway, chocolate can be made into a real superfood that it was meant to be in the beginning. Even in 18th century in Europe, when they just got the cacao beans, chocolate used to be a medicine. It was prescribed for digestive disorders, for mood disorders. So people already then knew that it was a medicine. But the only way they could figure out to make it more palatable is adding sugar. But even then it wasn't that as sweet as it is now, and there was not as much, you know, shit and junk in chocolate that you find at the store as it is now. Like, chocolate was not a candy, it was a medicine, a healthy food. So yeah, a lot of people didn't know that, Heidi. Chocolate, as I said, I'm very passionate about it, because it represents also to me the transformation of food industry and our knowledge, because there are so many foods that actually are good for us, but we messed with them too much and made them into junk. So my mission is, part of my life mission I see, is starting the transformation of food industry one product at a time. And I'm starting with chocolate because I'm most passionate about it, and I believe that, well, first of all, it's delicious, it's amazing, it's good for you. I love it, and it represents that process of us messing up with initially good product that can be made great if we care enough. So that's, you know, my mission for now. Transform chocolate first, and then we'll see where I go next. I just don't believe that we got to compromise health and pleasure and taste of our food. At the moment, we can have both. We can have our chocolate and have our health and six-pack. So eat your chocolate and have your six-pack too. That's my I don't know what is it, motto or something. Anyway, that's why I care so much about chocolate, because chocolate is a healthy food. Chocolate is good for us. We can enjoy it, and also we can enjoy health and fitness and everything, just like with almost any other food. We just gotta start doing it all smarter. So yeah, yay to healthy chocolate. Chocolate on a mission to make you a better self. That's another version of our motto. Anyway, go and work out if you haven't yet. Wake up, get up, move. That's what you gotta do every day. And then get after whatever is important in your life, whatever your mission is, whatever your goals are, and have a beautiful day. And it doesn't matter what day of the week it is, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, you gotta do what's important every single day. Love you all. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, I'm gonna be actually making a post on Create Yourself That today about chocolate with more information. And thank you, Eddie, for support and being such a regular viewer of my videos. Go get some healthy chocolate if you can, but for sure work out. Okay, so I'll see you soon.